old region now, to Yorkshire. And the first one is called Noah and the Dinosaurs by Mike Harding. In a place in the north called Bacup, an old lad called Noah did dwell, where he bred up wrestling maggots to fishing lads he'd sell. One day he was training two big uns by aid of a rope and a plank, how to grab fish bites rougher the nets and chuck 'em up onto the bank. He just showed one the half Nelson when a puff of smoke appeared, and an angel came out of the coal house and shook old Noah by his beard. "How do," said the angel to Noah, "I've come with a message for thee. There's going to be floods in a fortnight." And Noah said, "Well, beggar me." "It's the Lord," said the angel. "He's proper upset. He thinks as our world's gone so wicked, he's sending floods 40 foot deep." Noah thought, "That'll jigger up cricket. But seeing as how you've got away like with pets, he wants you to build a big ark. He's sending the wood up by Pickford's, and they leave it near Bandstand in Park." Then Noah went at Bandstand next Sunday. A reet old row got a going, 'cause Mystic Works Band said he hadn't so loud he were putting them all off their blowing. 'Course everybody laughed at poor Noah as he struggled by day and by night, and he had to ring God up and ask him 4 times, "What's a cubit in inches and feet?" When he'd done and his ark was all ready, it stretched from Bandstand to Swings. So he went back home for a flask of hot cocoa, his wife and his water wings. Now it put an advert in paper saying animals wanted for trip, and owing to shortages of space light, it'd take just 2 of each on ship. They had trouble at first with the rabbits, because they started off just with 2, but every morning at roll call a different number they drew. A lion bit the head off a warthog, and a monkey climbed up the flue. One giraffe was so big they had to saw a hole in the roof and left it with its head poking through. The rain started falling the very next day, and all was made safe and secure. They just cast off when we were sailing up street, and they heard a loud bang on the door. Said Noah out loud, "Who is it?" And a quiet little voice then replied, "It's a couple of dinosaurs wanting a trip. It's cold, will you let us inside?" "Bog off," said Noah, "we've got no more room. We can hardly keep afloat. And get your foot off the anchor chain, you're rocking the blooming boat." So Noah sailed off with his ark full of pets and journeyed the Aprons sea. They anchored by Holland's Pie's chimney, and Noah was starting his tea. A knock came to the door. "It's dinosaurs," said Mother, and Noah looked out through the rain. They said, "Please let us in." Noah said, "No, there's no room. Rabbits have started breeding again." The rain packed in some names later. Hasn't it gone quiet?" Noah said. Then a budgie flew by with a log in its gob and dropped it right on Noah's head. By the time he came round, all the water had gone. Ark was hanging from Holland's Pie's chimney. So they opened the door and let all the beasts go, except for one camel called Sydney, and they kept him as a doormat. As for the dinosaurs, they're not really extinct. You can see them in Loch Ness in the dark. They pop up their heads at the ships in the night, still looking for Noah and his ark.